Well, the goblin army is still very much just sitting here, not doing anything whatsoever. Meanwhile, my hearthlings are in here, not doing anything whatsoever. Well, they're training. I give them a hard time because I care. They're training, they're trying. This fella here, good old Borge, is a level 2 knight. We've got, what are you? You are a level 3 footman. We got a level 4 archer. We've got a herbalist, which has nothing to do with fighters whatsoever. We're in such a weird situation with Astoros at the moment because we can't really do anything. We can't really go anywhere. We can't go out and fight right now because the second we do, the army will attack and we're gonna get killed. So we need to train further. We need to somehow get my hearthlings to be better than they are. There are no crypts around at the moment. So what I'm very tempted to do is head out and see if I can maybe micromanage a fight. And I'm thinking the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna build a ladder and I'm gonna put the ladder there, is what I'm gonna do. We also don't have the food for anything, that's fine. Let's send red team out here, is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna send red team way out there. We should have someone coming through to build a ladder at some point. We absolutely do. Is that my herbalist? That is my herbalist. Okay, so the herbalist is gonna build a ladder. What I want to do with red team though is I want to go ahead and I want to look specifically for some of the archers, and I'm gonna say that I want the archers to, let's see here, I want the archers to go there, and I want another archer to, let's see here, you've got a crossbow, so you are gonna go there. And my hope in doing this is that we're gonna maybe see, I don't think this is actually going to work, let's have red team just completely regroup here. So the army is on its way. I don't think that's all of red team right now, is it? What do you do? Stay up there. Stay up there. All right, so that's all of red team there. The army is... yeah, it's very much on its way. That's fine. Let's have them kind of just hang out here for a second. No, come back. Let's have you all kind of stay here. I don't know how I feel about... so that's a footman. Where is the... so the cleric's there. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So they have archers. They have a lot of footmen in there. That's so many of them. That is so many of them. Okay, so the archers are actually doing a bit of shooting, which is good. Okay, so that's one of them gone. Let's have another archer go to here. And let's have my other archer go to there as well. So let's see what that maybe does. Uh-oh. Okay, so the fighting started. That's fine. All of red team, let's grab and let's say attack that one. All right. Let's hope for the best here. So they're fleeing. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's see if we can just maybe focus in one at a time here. So let's get that one. And then they're fleeing again. Let's get this one. They're fleeing again. Let's keep this going. Let's take this one. He's quite weak. Let's take out the chief, is what we'll do. Maybe focusing the chief was a bad idea. Let's focus on slightly weaker ones. So that one's now on fire. That's fine. Let's focus on some more weaker ones. We're getting there. We're getting through this. We can do this, I reckon. Let's take out this guy. Oh, we've got this. We've got this. Come on. There we go. Let's keep micromanaging this fight because the weak, they're almost all gone. The chief is still very much alive. That's fine. Okay. Let's take this one. Let's take this one. I think we're good. I think we're good. We did it. Look at that. Oh, I'm quite happy. I am quite happy with that. Okay. Okay. Right. That is fantastic news. Now we need to go destroy the camp. So let's have all of them go over there. So, Ogo Skullbonker is dead. let's go deal with the camp. Let's go finish this off. The war is won, is what it is. All right. Let's deal with this little guy. Let's deal with this little guy. I'm so happy right now. There's a crypt over there we could deal with as well if we really wanted to, which I might. I don't see why not. We've got the power to deal with the crypt right now. Let's do it. This might have been a really bad idea. I don't even care. You know what? I don't even care. We just won the war. This is fine. This is, you know what? Maybe, yeah, there we go. So kill that one, then take out this. We'll deal with what comes out of it. I'm actually really pleased right now. I'm not gonna lie. I am really pleased right now. This whole fight had taken so long. This whole thing was a nightmare, but we are good. We are finally good. All right. Ogo Skullbonker falls to the ground. I don't even remember what his voice would have been. I don't even... What? Ogo Skullbonker defeated? What soothsayer say? What mountain say? What about Khan? What about next cycle? Mountain, fight on! Yeah, well, you're not going to be doing that. I'm quite happy right now. I'm going to be honest. I am quite pleased. I am quite happy. What's more is I have somewhere in here, the Explorer will be back in 22 hours. We have an Explorer that's going to give me 2 autonomous cricket golems for 4 stone window frames. And if I'm not mistaken, I should have 4 stone window frames ready to go, which is brilliant news. So not only have we just won the war, we are going to get some golems, which means that hauling is going to be a little bit easier, which I don't mind at all. I do not mind whatsoever. But what I would like to do is I want to go ahead and I want to remove this ladder is what I want to do. And I'm hoping that someone's going to come over and do it before any of my hearthlings get stuck down there. The reason I want to remove it, never mind. The reason I wanted to remove it, which is not about to happen actually. Okay. Well, the reason I wanted to remove that ladder, quite simply, is because I was hoping that what we could do is mine the rest of this tunnel out, but apparently, well, apparently the ladder is going to be staying for at least a little while. I think, what are you doing? So you're bringing the ladder up. Okay, I think we might actually be okay. I think we can go ahead and cancel that, and I don't think I have any hearthlings that are stuck down there, so that's good. And I guess what we could go ahead and do is just give the mining order. We'll just go ahead and say to dig the rest of this out. And then we're very close to having the tunnel be done, which is amazing news. So not only did we win the war, we're very nearly done with the tunnel. Just one more layer to go. And then I have to detail it and I have to do everything else, but that's fine. That's not a big deal whatsoever. That's totally fine. Just get the miners over there, let them do their thing, let them go to town. It's going to be beautiful is what that's going to be. Oh man, I'm genuinely so pleased that we managed to win that fight. I think it might have been, I don't know if it was the knight or the footman, but I know one of them has one of the abilities, one of the special abilities, one of the fighters was to make the enemy flee a little bit. I think the fire arrows might have done a lot of work for us as well as the spiky ones as well, the spiky quiver, because I know that slows the enemy down. So I don't know. I feel like that went quite well. I'm genuinely so pleased right now. I really am. I'm so pleased that actually managed to work out. So you'll get me acorns? No, we're all right. We don't really need acorns at all, if I'm completely honest with you, mate. Now the real question is how many trees? We've got 20 trees that we can go ahead and plant. So let's go ahead and throw some of those down over in this area just a little bit. The cloaked orc scout appears. We will deal with that in just a second. I'm throwing some trees down is what I'm doing. I will deal with that shortly is what I will do. So we'll get some trees around there. We'll go ahead and get some trees kind of over this way as well. Slowly bringing them over towards this, that forest there. So let's see. Well done, little town. You survive another night. Ogo, his mountain, and his soothsayer are disappeared from the earth, but you remain. Do you celebrate? Yeah, it was pretty cool. To the great come the challenges of the great. Power seeks more power. To defeat power is to invite the attention of more. We can take them. My Khan saw many years, but illness cares not for honor or for wisdom. The Khan's star has fallen, and his men look to the wilds to grow their honor. Ogo's onus will pass to you, and they will come. Your Khan died? I'm so sorry. The wishes of my Khan call me home. Farewell, little town. To every equal, another day dawns. Goodbye! The explorer returns, and we also have food. I think we have golems, right? Do we have golems? I have no idea. Do we have golems? Did the explorer give me golems? I mean, we had the windows. Hold on a minute. The explorer returns. I think. Wait. Did the explorer not return? Why do I feel like I didn't get the golems? I really wish the alerts in this game didn't pop up on top of each other like that, because I don't know what just happened. I don't think I got my golems. I'm actually kind of annoyed about that, because I really wanted them. I don't see any golems, so... Great, I guess. Fantastic. That's just what you want. Oh, you are... Why would you get yourself stuck up there? Are you even a miner? You're just a mason. Okay, well, at least you're not stuck anymore, so there's that. Are my miners even doing anything right now? Do I even have any? So you're a level 6 master miner. You are, in fact, mining. There you go. I wonder if it's worth getting more of them. Probably not, to be honest, because we only have like one worker. I forgot that everyone else was actually doing various jobs. What with 2 masons and all the fighters and all that. And I forgot we only had the 1 miner. A stray goblin wolf. Oh. Well, that is a bit of a pickle, isn't it? We're gonna have to get... Oh, that's the cleric. Yeah, you can keep yourself alive, can't you? You'll be all right. There we go. Red team comes in, does its thing. Do we have... Ooh, we have goblins up there. Let's go deal with them. Let's send red team up there to deal with these goblins that have decided to take residence up here in the mountain. Just get them out of there nice and quickly. Set that one on fire. That seemed a little cruel. That seemed like a little much, is what I'm going to say there. What is this? Town Watcher. They've defended the town from 25 enemies. Okay. Okay, blacksmith level 5. That's fine. I was curious about the new title that someone had got there, but sure. That's fine as well, I guess. Not like I wanted to read any of those notifications that popped up at all. No, didn't want to read a single one of them. Not even one. A gaze, oh, for God's sake, that's probably fine. That's fine, I'm not too worried about that. A trader approaches. No, you're all right. Now here's the thing I want to do. I want to go ahead and I want to start moving things into buildings. So stone mill grinder, stone cauldron, stone oven, and that thing. I want to move that into the cook's space. So we've got a cauldron, an oven, we've got a copper brewery. But what I'm thinking I'd like to do is move the rest of it in here as well. So I'm going to move this table, and I'm going to say the table can go... I did not want to do alert mode. The table can go there, right? So we'll get that moved. And then I'm going to move some of the cook's other stuff into the space where the table is. So the stone mill grinder can be moved into here. So I'm thinking like that spot basically, or where the table is probably, or right in the corner. Doesn't really matter exactly where it goes. But if someone would hurry up and move the table, that would be great. There you go. So the stone mill grinder can go there. And then we can maybe do, I don't know, another cauldron can be moved, I guess. So we'll go ahead and throw that into the space next to the grinder. So right there. And then I guess some other things can be moved. So we have the oven, which honestly, we probably don't need 2 of. I don't think I have 2 cooks. I think we just have the 1, yeah. So we'll go ahead and just undeploy that. And I don't know if we're using this. I really have no idea. I mean, I guess we'll move it. I think we're using it a little bit. So we'll go ahead and just throw this. I honestly don't even know where to put this. We could put it behind the building. We could put it in front. I guess it wouldn't look too bad out front. Yeah, it'll look kind of neat. Daily updates in. We don't have the food needed to get anything. An orcish war chief approaches your town.
You there? Adine told me of you. She said you defeated Ogo Skullbonker.
Yeah, that's me.
The Red Kiln believes that advancement can only come from conflict between equals. The Khan is no longer, and where one falls, those stronger and more cunning will rise. Now that I am here, I see you're not yet worthy to face even the least of my camp chiefs.
I don't know what this voice is.
In your eyes flame not the lust for mastery. The age of one Khan is over, but new light seeps from the horizon. We do as Sid bade, and respect the mark of the 4 colours. Place a scout gong, smelted by your metal worker, in your territory to mark your readiness for battle.
Sure. That seems fine. That seems fine. Hi. Oh, my throat. Oh boy. All right. We're going to need a space for an engineer. We're going to need a space for a weaver and probably a space for a herbalist as well. I don't think I built an actual herbalist's hut type thing anywhere. So yeah, that's a dining hall. That's storage. This is a blacksmith's place, although we could probably use another one. So I mean, what do we got over here? More houses. This is the carpenter, I want to say. And then that's the cook. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and say that we can do... What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh. That's kind of neat. Have we unlocked other structures? I'm not really sure that we have. That's just a shepherd's thing. Let's go ahead then and get ourselves... I don't really know. We could do a mason. Have we been doing wood or stone for the frames of these? I don't really think it matters too much. Let's do... Let's see here. So is that in line? No, that I think is not in line. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I want to put this here actually, or maybe I want to rotate it and put it in. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we'll do that with it. But then I want to go in and edit it a little bit because it's not going to be for a mason. So that needs to come out. That needs to come out. That'll probably need to come out. That would need to come out. And then we can go in and maybe take that out as well. And then what I want to do with this is I want to move all the engineer stuff into it. So let me see if I can get a sign that would be for an engineer. So that's the mason, engineer, right? So the engineer's workshop is going to be this, I guess. So we'll grab a sign and put it there. And we'll also put one above the door. Or we could just put one up there, actually. I like that more. So let's not do that one. And we'll just, we'll do that. So if I look at engineer, we can get the engineer's workshop and it can just sort of go, I think, yeah, right in there. So let's just do the engineer's workshop right there. And then we'll grab ourselves, I guess, I don't know, storage of some sort. I'm not really sure what we could do in here. We've got these finished work shelves. We've got wood finished work shelves. Let's do the wood ones since they're actually kind of a little bit nicer. I don't really want to put it right next to a window, though. Have I got anything else? That's a supply rack. We could do some supply racks. I don't really know what the engineers need to use all that much, but we'll do some supply racks there. And that should be fine. So that'll be our engineer's place, is what that'll be. So we'll go ahead and let them put that together, is what we'll do. And that'll be for the engineer. And then I guess we can go ahead and do the same with the herbalist at some point as well. Also, mining is about halfway done. Not bad. So yeah, we'll let them dig that out. This, I don't know what this is doing, I'm going to be honest. But we'll figure that out as well. In terms of the herbalist, I'm slightly tempted to say that the herbalist could go up there, but that just seems unnecessarily out of the way. So what if we were to do... Let me see here. Let me do something a little bit different for the herbalist. Since the herbalist hut's kind of supposed to be a little bit weird. And by a little bit weird, I mean it's not. It's still going to be one of these. It's still going to be one of these Silverthorn buildings, but I'm going to use a different one, I think. I think we'll use the Silverthorn dining hall for the so same as that building, but we'll use this for a herbalist. And I'm thinking up here. Oh no. Every time. Every time!